Oh shit. What's up, witches? How's everybody doing today? Getting ready to do some Metroid Prime Remastered, because Nintendo has stealth launched Game of the Year. They just launch a game. They announce it and launch it the same day. And it's one of the best games ever. A ton of people have been waiting for this remake for a long time, including me. Remake slash remaster, but hey, been dying to play this on a modern day console. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright, we'll go ahead and mute that. And let me get into my Discord.
Third party this, I'd have like 2 ways to figure it out.
What's good?
Make it a click.
That's what she said.
What good?
Yeah. What up?
Just
Damn, ain't even gonna give me that. Ain't even gonna give it to me. I see you, Dad.
I don't even see it.
What are y'all playing? Oh shit.
We're doing Apex right now.
Apex.
Okay. Playing the remaster of Metroid Prime, baby.
Yeah.
Nintendo just stealth launched Game of the Year.
Haha.
Finally get to play Metroid with HD graphics and modern controls. Well, without using an emulator. That's my main reason for wanting to play it. 'Cause I did recently play Metroid.
Did you scan the beacon?
I've made friends with this blood. Oh, he shot me eventually. I was making friends with a bloodhound on the other side of the map.
You call your drone back, scan the beacon.
Oh well.
I did recently play Metroid Prime, but on an emulator with keyboard and mouse and all the HD mods. So
Weird.
I mean, it plays so much better with a keyboard and mouse. It doesn't play bad with 2 sticks. You gotta remember, this game was made for GameCube and only used 1 stick for movement and aiming. So getting to just play it with modern controls is a godsend. But it was better with keyboard and mouse. But I'm mainly doing it to see how the game looks compared to playing it on an emulator with all the HD mods. Look pretty good.
I want to rob the vault.
Look pretty good on Switch.
Nice. Oh, shit on me!
Sorry, I wasn't there, so I gave you an advantage of some kind.
You did.
Yeah, you bet.
I'm recalling, so.
Come to me.
Yep, I am now.
Alright. There we go.
We're gonna go rob the vault.
What's up, guy? What are you talking about, Bruce? Jesus Christ. We're all gonna ignore Bruce now because he's an idiot.
Take what you want, and
is it the shout out you wanted, Bruce?
I will take
Oh shit!
after because it breaks it immediately.
Okay, I'm gonna take. Oh, well, I can't grab backpack either.
Ow, whatever.
Okay,
Should have had his eye closed.
purple shotgun bolt.
Oh fuck!
Take a Phoenix kit. Blood.
Metroid Prime Remake! I wonder if they'll keep the lock-on system for Metroid Prime 4 or just rework the controls entirely. You don't really need it anymore now that you got 2 sticks. It's almost easier to aim without it.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised if they left it in, but made like a 2-stick mode.
I'm at 80%.
I mean, that's what they've done with the remaster here, but they've just included a 2-stick mode but left it in. But it's on. You can still play with the 1-stick mode. Like you can go back and play classic control scheme if you want. But with Metroid Prime 4, it's being made from the ground up for Switch, so that's, you know, you don't need that lock-on in order to aim because you can have a second stick to aim now.
Yeah, I wouldn't see why they wouldn't just do both. Especially for like their first game back in like a super long time. Like maybe if they do like another one there, I'd be like, makes sense.
I don't know, having it with two... Well, all of the enemies are so much easier to kill in this because of it, because it was designed around that lock-on and the fact that it was hard to aim and your movement was limited while aiming. So the enemies have this habit of standing still and like letting you shoot them because they all have a pattern that makes them stop for a moment so that you can lock on and shoot. So playing a first-person shooter with 2 sticks and a lock-on mechanic this strong, because it's basically auto-aim, it would feel like playing Halo with a lock-on mechanic.
Thought I saw somebody, but I'm not sure. Yeah, they're doing a complete rework to Apex next season.
I mean, everyone who claims that aim assist is basically aimbot, play Metroid Prime and use the lock-on system. That's literally what it does. You hold the lock-on button and it sticks to them like glue. Snaps your aim directly to the enemy. This is what aimbot feels like. So it seems kind of weird that they'd want to keep that, now that you don't have to use that kind of targeting system in order to aim. Oh my god.
Winging.
You guys are never ending.
I think I'm gonna just go with the Flatline and the Eva.
What? How is that not broken? Object out of scan range.
Oh, the Eva 8 actually gets a stock. I didn't know that.
Oh shit! It's nice to
Dropped
see you
a
guys.
crack grenade on the ground.
I am full of grenades. I've got like 3 arc stars and a thermite.
Dude, the grenades in this game are fucking crazy good.
You have a switch, guy? That's right, you had to go all the way around here to get over there. Sorry, I'm late starting my stream. My in-laws are here. I had to wait for everybody to go to bed.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Ooh, death boxes everywhere.
Ruined
Oh,
wasp
we got somebody
hive.
up top, up top, up top!
Or wasp are resourceful insects. The destruction of a hive will not deter them from rebuilding a new home. Oh, God's game does look so much better. That's right, I can go in here now. I got missiles. Ooh.
Another team.
He's got... Hey, somebody's knocking on my door. Hold on.
Go ahead.
I'm about to get my morph ball back.
It does.
I hope. That's morph ball, ain't it? Object out of scan range. There it is. Morph ball. Time to get my ball back. Oh, you should. Switch has got a lot of good stuff coming out this year, man. They are just knocking it out of the park. remastered Metroid Prime and just launched it the day they announced it, so that just came out of nowhere. Yeah, I've already scanned all you guys. Oh my god, so many.
Death. Guess what Walgreens next door did? And to give you a hint, it's to deter people from hanging out and sleeping on the sidewalk and outside.
They started playing Baby Shark. Do 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 do. Baby.
You're very, very close. They installed loudspeakers outside the building.
Yeah.
And they loop 3 songs.
Oh, at least they get a variety.
One of them is the song you would imagine that you would be hearing if you were starting to watch a movie about Dracula. How the camera is like going through the mansion and it's approaching the coffin and Dracula's rising, the organ music.
What's wrong with your Walgreens, dude?
It plays that, and then it plays the William Tell overture. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, dude, fuck your Walgreens, dude. That's
And
kind
the
of
third
stupid
one is like
They
you're
are-
walking around at a carnival.
They aren't the first one to do it. New York did it in Times Square. They played Baby Shark on a loop for 8 hours every night starting at 9 p.m.
Oh
Through
my
all their
god.
loudspeakers. Just one song. They ain't get 3. It's just endless Baby
shit.
Shark.
That's fucked up.
I can hear it at my place.
Like,
Yeah,
I've told the
that's the
manager.
problem.
fucking homeless' fault for
I
being
can-
homeless.
I can hear it at my
Most of the
place.
time.
I've complained to the manager.
Some of them it's not their fault that they're homeless, but it's their fault that they're sleeping where they're sleeping. A lot of them refuse to go to
There
shelters.
are options. Yeah,
Yeah,
they refuse.
there's
the
a
option
lot
because
that
they don't-
refuse to go to shelters.
Yeah.
They
The
refuse
ones
to
that
do any
genuinely
of their
need
own.
help and aren't on drugs and running from the law.
Yeah, there's ones that are running from the law, so they won't go to a shelter. There's ones that genuinely
Don't want to be clean, so they won't go to a shelter
Right,
because
they don't-
they're
they
going to
don't-
sneak drugs in.
Yeah, because they need help, but getting all that assistance means you have to get clean, so they refuse, and they'd
They
rather
don't
be.
want to give up drugs.
So some of them are choosing to be homeless in order to not better themselves because they don't
Yep.
want the help. So you gotta do something about them. The difference between Walgreens and Times Square is, Times Square, the park in New York, no one lives there. So after 9 p.m., no one has to hear it. With Walgreens doing it loud enough for the neighborhood to hear, yeah, that's a problem.
Yep.
Also, they shouldn't be doing that anyway. It's like you're in a fucking residential area.
Yeah, they shouldn't be doing it in a residential area. When Times Square done it, it was hilarious. So. It's not a residential area. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, it's a public park.
I don't have morph ball bombs yet.
Yes, another Metroidvania where you have to collect every single ability again.
Well, I mean, it's not a Metroidvania if it's just Metroid. But yeah, that's
No, it'd still fit in the Metroidvania category. Just because they started don't mean they ain't part of the category.
well, Metroidvania more refers to the 2D style because it mixes it with Castlevania. This one's just 3D. I don't have the boost yet either, do I? No, I don't have that either. Okay. But yeah, it's the Metroid formula. Something happens to her suit, she loses all her stuff. You slowly get your abilities back and unlock new areas to progress.
The only one I thought that like made sense was Fusion. Every other one I've been like, that's yeah. Why did she not have her stuff again?
Dread. I mean, they've done a better job of explaining it in the newer ones, like Fusion. Dread is a direct sequel to Fusion, and her suit's still malfunctioning and fusing to her the way it was in Fusion. So she's not necessarily getting her abilities back in Dread as much as she is just getting new abilities and upgrading the suit. The original game, it also made sense because that was the first game in the series, and she hadn't had any of these abilities yet. So you weren't re-getting your stuff. You were just
obviously
upgrading.
the first game is it makes sense, but I was talking about like all the sequels, like Fusion. I haven't played Dread.
Dread is Dread's really good.
Like I said, I've heard good things. I've only ever beaten one Metroidvania all the way through, and that was literally Zero Mission. That was it. Only one I ever liked.
Yeah, Zero Mission's a remake of the first one. Fusion's really good. If you liked both of those, you'll love Dread. Dread's really good, and it's the direct sequel to Fusion. It kind of picks up where she left off with her suit still malfunctioning and fusing to her body. So she's got some abilities that like half work, and you go through the game not so much getting your abilities back as you're repairing existing ones. So you're upgrading them and getting new ones. So it makes a little more sense. But yeah, the classic Metroid games, that's all they did was, let's just have her lose all her shit. I mean, they always try to explain it. Like in this one, it's the lazy way to do it, where her suit gets damaged and she has to repair it. And later ones, she's getting a new suit. Usually it's upgrades to the suit or getting a new suit entirely. And that explains it.
Broke 97?
Reason Metroid Prime got a pass at the time and why it's so good is because it's
like a motherfucker.
Got him.
Reason Metroid Prime got a pass and why it's so good is it was the first time the game went into 3D, so it was all new, even if you were just doing the same old formula.
Oh shit, hey, somebody else is fucking here.
Yep.
Doop, doop, doop.
Behind you, Gibby.
I prefer the 2D to the 3D ones, but Prime games are still good. Powerful rock drilling tentacle. Single eye is its weak spot. Yes, I'm aware.
Yeah, he messes with you. Tony.
Anything else in here I can scan?
Anything else you want to play, Enjoy? I don't want to get too apexed out because 4 days, you know, the whole fucking the character reworks are coming next season. So.
Well, we can do Fortnite.
Fortnite Battle Pass.
Is the Witcher stuff out now? I thought that was the 11th, but it could be out now.
Look.
Been out.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the 11th, but I wasn't really paying too close attention to it.
But I'm not really. If y'all do that, it's fine. I'm not joining now. Fuck that shit. No.
You ain't playing Fortnite?
I'm not playing Fortnite. Well, Kami Yamama, Hammer, Flying Nimbus, and fucking goddamn the new fucking invisible Kamehameha wave is in the game. Yeah, no, I'm good. That's too much for me. I physically can't play. I'm just shitting the whole time. What the fuck is going on? It just turns everything I didn't like about the hammer up to 11, and it's like, ugh.
Toxicity levels elevated.
Enjoying Fox got on, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll get on. It's fine.
Hey, you got nothing else? Let's play Minecraft.
Follows the water, seeks the sun.
Doesn't a Warzone come out yet?
15th. 5 more days.
God damn, they taking a year and a half, aren't they?
Well, they're reworking a lot of shit, as long as they get it right. I'm not complaining about the break, honestly. Especially with stuff like this coming out. There's so much shit to play right now. I don't mind a break.
Well, I could hop on Tekken. If y'all want to hop on Fortnite now, but
Get to a save point in this.
Didn't say that or Overwatch, but Death doesn't do Overwatch.
Overwatch 2 kind of lost me. I did Overwatch 1, Overwatch 2,
I'm enjoying it.
I was very disappointed with it. Roots originate over walls.
I'm tired. I don't like the change to free to play. I think it's gonna it ruined the experience for me.
I agree.
Because every single motherfucker who's in that game is a fucking retard, and it is obnoxious. Like, because 3-year-olds are just like hopping in.
Or runic
Like,
symbols. Oh, I
gotta
gotta
be what it is.
I remember this. one.
I've tried to play. I shit you not. This is 100% my experience in ever playing with any randoms. I can probably count on one hand how many times I've attempted to play with a random. It's always been a 6 or 7-year-old kid.
Yep. The cartoony graphics mean that their parents don't see it as a adult game, so they let them play it. And I think it's got a. I don't even think it gets a mature rating. Thank you for the follow, Antoinette.
Here's the thing. You know, if they paid for it, it's just because they don't have to pay for it. That a million kids can hop on now, because now it's not like, oh, their parents
and they don't have to
at
pay
it.
for it. Yeah, and they don't have to buy it. I don't know. It's not just that, because I don't have that problem with Warzone. I mean, I run into kids in Warzone, but not near as many as you get in like a Fortnite or an Overwatch. It's because they both have cartoony style graphics. So
Sports and Dragon Ball. It's football because of the Super Bowl and Dragon Ball.
and
Gohan and Piccolo.
and what's the rating on Overwatch?
Oh,
Don't
look.
remember.
Because I suspect it's the rating is the reason why you get more kids in Overwatch than you get in like a Call of Duty. Because Xbox by default, if you just turn on parental controls, like if you're a dumb parent who just, Xbox will ask you when you're setting it up, if you're setting it up for a child, if you select that option and don't go into any of the settings, by default, the only thing parental controls will block are R-rated movies and M-rated games. They just assume that, anything not made for a minor. Because they don't know the age of your child, so they just default to teen. They just block the worst of the worst, and then if you want to fine-tune it further, you can do it yourself. But most parents are either lazy or stupid, so they just say, "Oh, I turned parental controls on." Yeah, but you didn't adjust them, so now you've got your 10-year-old playing a fucking teen-rated game like Overwatch. But as long as it's blocking the Call of Duties and the R-rated movies, it seems to be all they care about.
Yes, the Witcher quest is in the in the quests.
Wait.
You can get the Witcher if you complete page 1.
Sweet.
Did you guys see that?
Super sweet.
So they added
Sweet.
they added charms to the game, to Overwatch, when Overwatch 2 launched. Did you see that?
I did not see that.
One of the charms they sell in real life. Like, they were selling it like way before, because it was like a little like cute thing that everybody was like drawing all the time for a while.
Yeah,
It
that's
costs $5
that's
in real
a-
life. You know how
that-
much it costs in game?
more in the game than in real life.
$7.
Yeah, of course. That's another reason why Overwatch and Fortnite get attention from kids, and you see more of them because of the parental controls, and B, because Overwatch and Fortnite, they make a lot of money from real life merch, and they make a lot of real life merch because they're cartoony. Kids like them, so parents see them as toys first and video games second. Parents who don't know anything about video games just go, "Oh, that's a toy I saw in Walmart." There aren't fucking Call of Duty action figures and toys and shit. They aren't flooding Walmart shelves with Captain Price, It's just not happening. So parents associate Call of Duty with violent video game. They associate Overwatch and Fortnite with toys first, and then their video games. You would be surprised the number of parents I've met just in this neighborhood, like meeting my kids' friends' parents. You'll be surprised the number of them that didn't even realize Roblox was a fucking video game.
What?
Yeah, their kids have a ton of Roblox toys. So they didn't realize Roblox was a video game. So they're buying, Roblox cards and stuff for their kids thinking it's something to do with the toys. I don't know, something to do with the toys, right? And I'm like, no.
Well, the toys come from the video
It's not
game.
a toy. Yeah, they don't even realize it's a video game. More or less how predatory the microtransactions and shit are in it. So, yeah, parents are stupid. But you see more kids playing Overwatch and Fortnite than you do Call of Duty and fighting games and more violent games because they get toys and because they're rated T for teen or something lower than an M rating, so the parental controls don't block it by default. You have to tell the parental controls not to let your kid play that one, and parents just don't do that.
Man, understanding what your kids are using, that's hard. I don't want to do that.
Yes, it's easier to blame the companies, which is exactly what the majority of parents do.
And they get away with it because the company,
Yep.
I mean, shit, if they aren't going to change, if the government doesn't fucking say that, oh, hey, it's not their fucking fault, you got to do something about it.
Well, that's another part of the problem is the government's filled with old people who don't know how video games work either, so they also think that companies are evil. They'll usually side with the parents because they also don't understand it. They're like, what can you do now? You're like, they don't understand when the companies are saying, we give them tools to block it and stuff, and then the government officials are like, I don't know what you mean by that. I don't understand. What do you mean block it? What do you mean block a video game? I don't understand. You should just not buy it for your kid. I mean, these companies shouldn't put that in a kid's game. Yeah, like they just don't. Like government officials are old people who still see video games as toys. They aren't video games to that 80-year-old congressman. They're just Nintendo. Oh, your kid's playing Nintendo? He playing on the Nintendo? Oh, there's sex on the Nintendo? Yeah. So until those old fuckers die and younger blood makes its way into Congress and, our government, it's still going to be companies' fault, it's not parents' fault.
You think that they're gonna fucking change anything?
The younger ones will. I mean, you had that one from some states already do it. Like the guy from Hawaii, he was the one like rallying against loot boxes. Like he actually understood video games and goes, no. Yeah, like he's a younger senator and he understood video games. So once the old people die off and you get more guys like him, then you'll start to see a change in the laws. That being said, as a parent who does understand all of this shit, I can tell you right now, Xbox probably has the best parental controls of any modern day console. It's crazy easy to set up. It even asks you during setup how you want to do it, and it gives you a ton of options, as well as emails you once a week, because I have child accounts on my Xbox. It emails you their weekly activity every week. Like, it's the only console that does that. It goes above and beyond. It says weekly activity for your child, and then tells you every game they played during that week and how long they played it for. Xbox straight snitching. Yeah, so I can see their entire play history. Once a week, it gives me that.
They don't want nothing coming up for them. They're going to be like, bitches, it was there. It's just not set up because the primary audience is not your children.
Right, and the reason behind that is Xbox is the only console made in the U.S., so they're planning ahead for the fight that they'd have in court with U.S. courts. Sony and Nintendo don't give a shit because... take them to court, fine, whatever. They don't care. They don't live here.
Are you loading Fortnite?
I'm trying to get to a save point in Metroid right now.
Oh, okay.
Got my charge beam.
Ooh, a solo.
But it does look so much better than the GameCube version, though. New extras unlocked. Oh, and the wall eyeballs opened up.
Oh, wall eyeballs?
Yep. And I can kill him. Huh, that one didn't open. Or what's up with that one? That's...
Gonna prank you when you ain't looking.
Yeah, I gotta get my morph ball bomb back to go in there. Alright. Now, I've got my charge beam. What did that open up for me? Truth awaits you in a sacred hall.
Must be a save point. No.
Cryptic storytelling is Metroid's thing. Most of the game is told through lore, item descriptions, and things like that. I would say Dark Souls style, but Metroid did it first, so Dark Souls kind of stole it from Metroid. Path of corruption leads even higher. I gotta climb this thing. Although Dread did kind of pull back on the cryptic storytelling thing. I mean, it's still got a lot of cryptic storytelling. Samus still doesn't talk. She's still a silent protagonist, but there's actual cutscenes where, you know, she's getting talked to. And things are getting explained a little bit more.
Speaking of Dark Souls, I think it's kind of false advertising for that game to say that George R.R. Martin, or whatever his fucking name was, writ the story for that game. Because he basically had no say.
He did not write the story for it. That's not what they claimed. He had creative input. He helped design the world. He helped design the world and the bosses. But he did not write the story.
I'm pretty sure they said that it was story by J.R. Martin.
I don't think it says story. I think it says like influenced by or something like that. Like they use some other... I mean, he acted as a producer on the game, of course. But yeah, but he didn't write the story. He had input in the story, but he didn't write it. Basically, he was like a consultant. An idea man.
Crafted.
So
that's what they say.
Yeah. Which makes sense. He crafted the world, and he gave them basically an outline, and they filled in the blanks. So he had input on it, but he didn't write it.
He basically wrote like the Elden Ring Bible, and then fucking Hideo Kojima, or whatever his fucking name is, not Hideo Kojima, Hidetaki Miyazaki. There it is.
Yeah, like he wrote the lore for the world and basically did the world building, and then that's it. That was the extent of his input. Everybody else had to...
story elements, and then then everything else was just put together by the actual game studio.
Yep.
Which makes sense.
The game's probably better for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not a fan of his storytelling to begin with, so when I found out that, he just basically acted as a consultant and gave them an outline and was like, hey, just try to make shit fit together that, just gave them pointers. And it still had that Dark Souls feel. Much better game for it.
Oh, yeah.
Records indicates superstructure has stabilized. Further collapse is unlikely.
Next playthrough, I'm gonna do an unarmed build.
Gonna run around in your undies.
No. I have armor.
Killing bosses with 100 butt pokes.
I'm gonna use the K Estus. which is like basically a leather gauntlets with like metal studs.
Research entry has been added to logbook. Large energy replenishes 20 units of energy. I'll suck those in. It's trying to scan this door. Here we go. Lock system engaged. Secure area to unlock the door. Oh, I gotta kill all the enemies before the door unlock. Water has shorted out this slot machine. It is inoperable. Inactive platform lift detected. Okay, so there's stuff under the water, so I'm going to drain the water in this room at some point. Bunch of inoperative lifts. That's out of range. Yeah, that's how you get all your information for the game. Optionally scanning shit. Yep, that's still poisonous. Gotta find a way to drain that. Acid water. Not regular water. Ain't walking that shit. Oh, fuck. What the fuck is that? Creature added. Stone toad preys on creatures smaller than itself, vulnerable only from within. Stone toad is able to remain still for days. It preys upon creatures smaller than itself, inhaling them whole. Anything it finds undigestible, it regurgitates. Stone toads use their tusks. Oh, I can go inside his mouth as a morph ball and get launched. Probably. Let's find out. I don't have a. You gonna hurt me? Yeah, it does hurt, and then spits me back out. Okay. I gotta have a ball. I gotta have a bomb. Put a bomb in his mouth. Back in my bowl. Oh, they sped up the animation from going in and out of the ball, so it's so much faster now. Oh, here we go, boss fight. Incinerator drone programmed for high temperature waste disposal. Device schematics indicate a high risk of malfunction when internal power core is damaged. The unit has minimal combat programming but can defend itself if necessary. This drone's intense heat blast compensate for its lack of battle prowess. Okay, I
oh my
find
god,
a way
that is insane fast that I gotta press that. Holy shit. What the fuck is this? It's demon breath.
Nope,
okay.
nope, wrong button. That's right, I don't have to reload in this game. It's Metroid. What are you doing, Death Witch? What was that? Barbed war wasp, airborne insect with the ability to launch a stinger at its prey. A highly aggressive member of the wasp family, this insect can propel the tip of its stinger up to 20 meters. The stinger tips regrow seconds after launch and contain an acid compound designed to poison. Yep, got it. They're poisonous. Poisonous and ranged. Ow, fuck. Damn it. Oh, okay, when I damage it, it damages the wasp hive. Oh, come on, I jumped over that.
That's one thing I despise about like 3D platforming is sometimes you can't see your fucking legs. So if you like try to jump over something, you're like, oh, I jumped over it, but no, your legs got hit. That's... Ugh.
Well, this in particular is hard to tell if I'm jumping over it or not because it's fire, so it's not like a solid platform. The way the graphics look make it more like a cloud. Trying to jump over a cloud. Got it. Clearing out the wasp should. Yep. We get morph ball bombs. Kind of saw that coming.
Man, morph ball bombs are fire. Have they ever released like a Metroid game on the PlayStation?
No. Or
I
Nintendo.
don't know what the fuck I ever played. I
They're
swear to God, I
Nintendo
played
only.
it on PlayStation one time. Like, I don't know if it was like a weird ass rip or just some hacked version of the game, but god damn it, I remember playing the Prime games on a fucking PlayStation 2.
Yeah, that had to be something else because they've never been on anything but Nintendo consoles. It's a Nintendo-owned franchise like Zelda and Mario. It's one of their core franchises. Wait, let's pull the trigger, right? Yeah, let's pull the trigger. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Okay. Missile expansion required. Maximum missiles increased. What's the way out of here? Or was this all that was in this room? Yeah, now just go back out. There we go. Get in there. What you? Alright, big guy, eat me now. That didn't work out so well for you. What is this thing you were guarding? Basic systems appear to be operational. Device should operate once power has been restored to it. This is where you get power to it. Morph ball slot active. Inserting a morph ball and detonating a bomb will power the unit. Blah blah blah. And that drains the water. Oh, it's timed. Fuck, I gotta hurry. Where's it go? Right here. There we go. That gets the platforms up. Get to them before the water comes back. Guess I go through here. Yeah, this leads back around. Yeah, I'm not even using the lock-on for most of the combat now. When I got multiple enemies, it's easier to get more control just playing it like a regular shooter. Fucking shit. Ooh, barely made it up here in time. Machine is inactive.
Actually, you could probably keep doing that. I just realized what time it was.
Fuck.
By the time you actually get on, I will probably have time for like 1, maybe 2, and then have to go to bed.
Okay, so I gotta get all the way up here before the timer expires. Yeah.
But tomorrow's Friday.
You goddamn right.
One more day.
They have water dissolving fucking food labels? Hell yeah. Greatest idea ever.
Yep.
I
See
now
if I can do it
expect
by just
every
doing
single
one.
company to use those instead of using their terrible ass labels that get stuck
Oh
to
yeah,
containers.
I forgot I gotta get up early tomorrow. I have to be at work an hour early.
Fridge.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Make that
but
money, homie.
I was saying, pick up an hour of overtime,
Damn right.
and I don't really have to do anything but talk.
Oh, hell
Guy
yeah.
is coming to do some maintenance because we had mechanical failures today. So basically, I get paid to stand there and go, yeah, this was wrong, and this was wrong, and this was wrong, and this was wrong. Can you fix it?
Sounds like the best way to make some overtime.
Right?
And depending on if he can, you might not have to stay.
Oh no, I have to stay.
Yeah, if they told him to come in, he's in, man.
Oh yeah, no, I have to stay. There's always
That's
something to do.
Hate that about businesses. It's like, come on, I don't want to be
Yeah,
here.
there's
Yeah,
always
but I
something
want
to
the
do.
overtime.
But
You can
yeah,
want the overtime, but don't force me for the overtime. That's the thing. That's
see,
what
this
I
is
don't
the
like.
overtime I don't mind. It's the when you force my hand because there actually, now that I think about it, there is a possibility of a half a day of Saturday work,
Yeah.
which would be all overtime.
And yeah, that's a pretty fat little paycheck there. Wait, is that all that's in this ring?
Especially at my old job, I was like, you don't deserve my overtime. You don't deserve it. No, fuck you. You guys pay me jack shit. I'm treated like shit. I don't want to be here. Fuck off.
I need a
Well,
raise.
if you lived closer,
Even
I'd
though I
get you a
just got
job
a
with me
raise,
because
I need another raise.
they treat you right where I'm at. I got zero complaints with the people I work with. This job's pretty cake.
But I'm
Pretty
also a person who literally likes to talk to people all day, so you know.
It's a pretty laid back place to work where I work. They kind of, as long as you're doing your job, they don't give a shit what else you do. You want to walk around listening to music or whatever. As long as the work's getting done, they don't say shit to you. They'll just leave you alone. I'll let you do your job, which is, how you should be treated because you're an adult.
Yep, and there's a good chance that my immediate boss isn't going to be coming back, so I'm going to have to do her job. So I hope I get another raise here in the very near future. I know I just got one, but I have more responsibilities coming on me, so
That might actually get you. That might actually get you a promotion if they see you doing her job without her.
yeah. So
That's how I ended up
Don't
with.
expect a raise instantly. But
I'm
then-
a
Well, I mean,
lead.
that's how I got the promotion that I got because I did the job for so long after the person randomly quit that when they started interviewing for other people, they got through like 4 interviews and they were like, "Why are we interviewing other people? You're already doing the job." I was like, "Yeah, I am." And they're like, "You just want to keep doing it?" I was like, "Yeah, I do."
So my official title was shipping and receiving lead, and when my boss got suspended, he'd sent an email out to
I
certain
see your tip, guy.
contacts,
I'm trying to get to a safe point first.
and he said he is our shipping and receiving supervisor. I went from a supervisor to a lead. Did I get a promotion without knowing it?
As long as it comes with more money. I don't care what you call me. I just want money.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty easy guy to please.
So, all right, I'm out. I will haul you guys tomorrow.
Later, man.
Like,
Yeah, I think I've gotten to know you pretty well since you've been in this stream. You don't put a lot of pressure on me, which is much appreciated. You understand what this is. It's a very chill environment here. I guess I'm going here. I got my morph ball. Whoa!
How you doing, guy?
Whoa! That almost fell off. Thing I don't like about Metroid in first person, I miss shit like that. Oh fuck! Destroyed those before I jumped down here.
doing all right. You know, trying to
Live life 365.
Yep. Yep.
Where am I going? In there's where I fought the boss. This room to my right I hadn't been in. So right here. And it's a save room. Okay, perfect. Then I gotta check my map to see where to go next.
God, why does Tekken have to be Tekken? Could just be so much better, just being anything
Yeah, there's
else.
something straight ahead I hadn't been through, so that's where I go when I get out of the save room. Okay. Go to the waterway hall. I feel like that's the room I was just in, but it's got a little door there I hadn't been through, so must have missed something. Anyway, I'm gonna fire up some music, and we'll take a little break here. Be right back in 5 minutes. So.
Watching it end again and again. I feel it in ways you follow me, drifting to places I should leave. So close to the edge of something so perfect. We were too scared to take the leap. I'm missing the way we used to be. Let me go. Left me in this mess I'm falling. Never know. Can't find a reason why. Can't get any closer. Can't find a reason why. Can't get any closer. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. Couldn't get any closer. Try to forget all that we had. I'm rolling like water in the sea. The memories crashing into me. So close to the edge of something so worth it. You have the world right at your feet. It almost is all we'll ever be. We can't get any Let me go. Left me in this mess I'm falling. Never know. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. Can't find a reason why. We couldn't get any closer. We couldn't get any closer. We couldn't get any closer.
Day has passed like a hurricane to my heart, drove it far away. See the lights on the other side. I'm going to get there and hope we will meet there. Day has passed like a hurricane to my heart, drove it far away. See the lights on the other side. I'm going to get there and hope we will meet there.
Alright, I'm back. Thank you for your patience while I took a much needed break. I don't believe I was gonna. Oh. Let's go ahead and turn off the music. I was gonna keep straight right here. Not the way I was supposed to go. Yeah. Oof. I hope they come up with a better map system for 4. This thing is showing its age. That's right, I got the bomb now, so now I can come back in here. There we go. Found where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, I should probably reset them. In fact, I'll play for a minute before I reset them, because I need some time to let the batteries recharge. But then I'll reset them, because I'll probably go for another hour or two, so there might be time for another one. Like I said, my in-laws are here, so I'm not trying to be too loud, not trying to stay up too late. Metal structure heavily weakened. Sufficient blast trauma will result in complete destruction. You mean like that? Anything else in here in this game? Yeah, there we go.
Yo, hey, came back to let you know I'm gonna be gone a little bit longer.
Okay, no problem. I'll keep playing until you get back.
Yep. So I just figured, you know, I'm gonna be at the gas station, so I figured I'd say something.
Yeah, gotcha. Indicates machine is still active. Anything else? No, it's just the spider wall. So that's all that was in here? Floor ventilation fan still functional despite multiple failed electrical connections. Okay, guess that's all I could do in here. Oh, thought I killed all y'all. Bad mushroom. Alright, where to from here? Save room straight ahead. This way. Head back to the elevator and all of that. I think I need to go back to the elevator. Yeah, I need to head back to the elevator. So to the right. Whoa, calm down. Calm down. I think maybe there was something up here I could go to. Yeah, that's right. I could go this way now. Watch for wasps! Gotta watch for wasps. Feel like the game's stuttering a bit. Oh, we're doing this again, huh? Door gate, 4 runic surfaces. Okay. Walls appear to have been constructed with extreme delicacy around tree limbs. For women, toxic levels have rotted all leaves. On where the next runic symbols are. Just go back down to the bottom. Start over. All right. That's 2. There's 3. Where's that last one? There it is. Yep, gotta make it up to the door. Well, that was dumb. Thought the bombs would hurt it, but I guess not. Guess I have to shoot it. Oh well. I just took that damage to the face. Weakness. Yep, I know, it's weak. Scan that. Okay. Well, I could scan those before, but I guess not. Here, give me the energy. Make up for the health I lost. Here we go, another boss fight. Sunlight makes it bigger. Concentrated sunlight, I guess. Gotta scan it. This mutant plant is the source of the toxic in the ruins. The growth cycle has been radically accelerated. As a result, it requires near constant exposure to solar energy to remain active. Its exposure has made the outer shell thick and durable. Its lower root system is unprotected and vulnerable. Exploit this flaw when possible. Concentrated weapon fire can daze it for short periods. One of the tentacles fills this narrow drainage channel. Analysis indicates that the central nervous system is located at the base of this structure. Work. That's what I gotta do. Ooh, you didn't like that. Shrink it down. Oh, hey, bud. Gotta stun you. Ow. Now I gotta do 3, and then the last time will be 4. Oh, you piece of shit. Ooh, I slapped him in the face with that one. One more of those ought to do it. Easy boss fight. He's at full power now. Damn it, you need a sprint button. That should do it. Oh, the Switch needs achievements. Where's my achievement? Yeah, it's spewed. It's jizzing. Look at all the white. Purified by the jizz. Get all the white. Space jump. Varia suit. The whole new suit. Give it to me, baby. Let's make my suit look better. Give me them big ass ridiculous shoulder pads to give me no peripheral vision. I don't need peripheral vision.
It's good.
There we go. I got the ridiculous shoulder pads that give me no peripheral vision, because I don't need that. Suit upgrade. Varia suit acquired. Dangerous areas of heat are now accessible. Da-da-dun. I feel like there was another thing here I could scan. But I guess not. Oh yeah, I can scan that. And indicates a network of vines is vulnerable to weapon fire. Or did it say invulnerable to weapon fire? Go underwater. Because I can do that now. The water's not toxic. I see a goddamn thing down here. Go down on this side. Hoping there's something under here I can scan, find some hidden shit. I even remember where all the Easter eggs and stuff are in this game. So long. Alright, yep, nothing there.
Got
Toxic
peach rings.
Toxic scans are negative. Water is free of poison. Ah, you got the peach rings. I love peach rings. That's actually the
It's like fruit cocktail.
actually the flavor of vape I got. Well, one of them. Got peach rings, and then I add just a hint of menthol to it. Give it a cool aftertaste.
They aren't bad. I just think that it's weird that it tastes like fucking fruit cocktail.
Yeah, it is weird.
But, to be fair, fruit cocktail fucking tastes like peaches and cherries, so...
Yeah, it's
got
mostly
like a
peaches.
peach and a red color. Or red color. So... maybe this was intentional.
Life form of raw energy periodically releases explosive segments. Since they are energy beings invulnerable to most known weaponry, electrical energy can harm them, however.
Pulse
Lack of-
bombus.
They lack any intelligence beyond an instinctive attraction to other charged energy sources. So... I can move them with my charge beam, but I can't hurt them. Oh, this leads me back into this room.
I will say this, Tekken has some cool ass cosmetics for their characters. When they actually put the effort into new cool cosmetics. Like, it's hit or miss. Like, some characters will have, like, these badass headgears that nobody else has, and then, you know, some people just have, like, no, not shit.
Yeah. Some of them are like universal, but some characters get their own and get more. Watch for wasps. What do we have here? Wall hanging appears to be slightly cracked. Does that mean I need super bombs? It's only slightly cracked. Yeah. Oh, got a lore item.
I definitely think that the way that they allow for the character customization is better than how Soul Calibur does it.
I don't know. I've done some pretty crazy shit with Soul Calibers.
I mean, Soul Calibur lets you, like, make any character that you want, but I don't know. It doesn't feel the same.
Chozo script translated. The cries of this dying land echo in our ears as we Chozo watch the great poison seep even further into the living pulse of the planet. The dark energy sinks into the trees and waters, devouring all life. Peaceful beasts die by the thousands. Some creatures survive, but their forms grow as twisted and evil as the force that fell from the sky. Many of these mutated monstrosities remain small enough to do little harm, but others grow enormous and threaten our very existence. One such beast defies our sacred fountain, disgorging poison from its foul form. Yeah, I already killed that thing, replacing the water with cascades of creeping death. Even in the face of such horror, we Chozo choose to not turn in fear. We are all that stands in the way of this great poison, and it is our duty to contain it. Yeah, well, you failed. That's why you're all dead.
Man, they tried.
They did try. Magmore Caverns. Access granted. Step into the hologram. We'll go to the left first. See what's over here before I go to a new area. I think it's a shortcut back to where I was. Wait, what have we here? A missile expansion? Metal grates block entry to the center of the room. Another lore item. Send me a link to what you're thinking of, because there's multiple options. I'm on the fence, I'll put it that way. I need to see what we're talking about first. Future is a vague thing, ever-changing and always in doubt. Even if we Chozo could gain the ability to foresee the future, it would be a hollow gift, for we could never hope to control what has yet to occur. The fountain is an example of this. The day may come when its waters dry up, and there is nothing we could do to stop such a tragedy, but we do know this. Unlike the uncertain flow of water, the power of our will is strong and enduring. The will of the Chozo will never run dry. I mean, until you die, which is what happened.
Yeah, I have a question. Not to kink shame you or anything, but what is it with feet? Like, just asking out of curiosity. 'Cause I don't know anybody.
Do you want the scientific explanation?
No, I just want his.
Oh, okay.
After you can, but I want his first. After, yes, I do want the scientific explanation.
Because there is a scientific explanation for it.
And if you're not comfortable with explaining it, it's fine. I get it.
3 locking mechanisms that seal the gate. That's 2, and that's 3. I'm just scanning right now. So I gotta find a way into those to unlock the gate. I think I need a power bomb. Nope, that'll work.
and now I'll act like every idiot who comes into your chat. He's not saying anything. There's not a delay. What the hell?
On the way into that third
How
one.
could there ever be a delay? What the fuck?
Time this right. There we go. Mystery solved.
Ah. Makes sense, makes sense.
That put too
Okay,
much
Death,
thought
if you
into
want,
it
you can
personally.
explain the...
So the scientific explanation is the part of the brain that recognizes limbs, specifically feet, and and something about that part of the brain that identifies feet and limbs and motor controls is right next door to the part of the brain for sexual desire, and some people they can see that and it can trigger the sexual desire part of the brain that's right next door.
Interesting.
So that's the layman version. I mean, there's a bunch of scientific words. There was a doctor that explained it once. I was like, oh, that makes sense, yeah. Got it. So this leads me here.
Makes sense there, too.
Yeah, there's other parts of the brain that touch the sexual desire part. And then some people that, that's how all these different things come about. And, feet and the feet's the most common one because that's the one that's closest, but there are, some people have strong reactions to other things, smells or, different visuals, etc.
Okay, our brain is fucking weird.
Yeah, all those parts are close together, and in some people they're closer than others, or they can bleed over, which is why sometimes I don't know why I'm attracted to this, but I am. Yeah, that's why. Like people who like farts, for instance. Fart videos are another big one. 'Cause the part of the brain for smell is really close to that too. They're all real close
This has
together.
been Science with Death Witch.
There you go. See? All makes sense. There's a scientific explanation for everything. Even what makes your dick hard. There's also pills for that.
Oh, it's like Borderlands, no fall damage.
Yep. She has an awesome suit. Alright, well now I won't get hurt by hot areas. This is probably a save room. Oh god, I love the way they added that. When you're standing close to an explosion, you can see her face for a brief moment reflect off her visor.
That is cool. God, I wish Nintendo would just fuck off and make goddamn games instead of their systems.
I agree. I would love to see how crazy a Metroid game like this could look if it could take advantage of modern day hardware.
Like, I didn't want to buy a Switch because I'm like, I just want them. Like, I don't want to not support their games, but I want them to just fucking make games.
Yeah, and they're bad at making systems and extremely bad at locking them down. Like right now, if you just really want to enjoy their games and don't want to buy a Switch, every single Nintendo game runs perfectly on an emulator.
Well, I have a Switch now.
Yeah, so the Grisby
My sister got one for Christmas because, her
Thank
dad
you.
fucking...
base can be breached by missiles. It has been fused together by superheated air. This barrier stands up to everything but concussive blast. Intelligence is limited.
The ground droid.
Oh shit, oh shit. Flamethrower. Away from that. Oh, I thought I could scan those. What have we here? Burrower, tunneling insect predator. Similar to the beetle, though it spends more time underground. It seeks seismic disturbances than surfaces to attack. It has enough cunning to realize when something is too large for it to handle. Beyond that, it's fairly ignorant. What it lacks in brains, it makes up for with aggression. Isn't that always how it goes? You should have stayed underground. Thought you were smarter than that.
I have made the E-Honda guy actually E-Honda.
E-Honda.
E-Honda, E-Honda.
God, I can't wait for Street Fighter 6.
Me
Yeah, I've been
either, dude. Oh
yeah,
my
Eddie,
god.
I've been thinking of jarring my farts, Eddie, selling them on OnlyFans. You know, grab myself a mason jar. Grapple beam.
I need to get back on playing fish.
Magmor, fire-breathing serpent that dwells in lava. Prefers extreme heat zones, frigid attack forms. Sightless, navigates the lava currents using sonar receptors. Magmors have a keen sense of smell, enabling them to pinpoint targets with startling accuracy. I'm gonna pump you full of energy. Look at that, I'm out of your range, buddy. Try charge blast. Get some! Wow, blasted his head clean off. Holy shit. Oh yeah, goals. Goals, thank you.
Damn.
Hold on, let me fix that. I'll have to look up the ones you just sent me too. I'll have to look those up. But I'll do that after my stream. Alright, let's see. How do I... Yeah, let's... reset those goals real quick. We'll skip the first one. I'm not gonna make you go through the first one again.
They better do another fucking open beta for that game, dude. I swear to God.
I know! I want it so bad. I mean...
I'll delete the rip. I'll do everything. I don't care. I just, like...
I mean, I'm fine
they better
using
not
the...
punish people for ripping it.
I don't think they will. I don't honestly see how they could. Yeah, I don't even honestly see how they could. Alright, there we go. That should reset it.
They could see if it was on their computer.
All they can really do to try to combat people ripping it, because there's really no way to tell. There's really not. With VPNs and so many ways to mask stuff on PC, it'd be impossible to catch those people. Just impossible. The only thing that they can do is alter the game enough that their practice won't give them an edge. You know, nerf shit, buff shit, make fine-tune adjustments. I mean, yeah, the basics will still be there. They'll still understand the basics of the game, but you could change it enough. And if, you know, the sad truth is they probably won't do another beta because of this. They were probably going to do a beta that gave access to a few more characters to kind of hype the game up, but now that people are using that for practice, they don't want to risk another beta getting cracked with more characters for people to practice with. So they'll probably just skip a beta entirely now and go straight to launch of the game. Unfortunately.
Or they're going to do a early access for pre-orders, and that's probably what they're going to do instead of a beta.
Yep.
Because it's at least like, well, you at least paid for it, so...
Yeah, and early access will be so close to the release of the game that a little bit of extra practice at this point won't make much of a difference. Because right now, that's the concern, is that all of these people are going to have an edge on day one because they've just been practicing and practicing and practicing. So you can make some adjustments, you can nerf some stuff, and you can try to mitigate that as best you can. But oh fuck. But in all honesty, all you can really do is limit their access to other characters. So that they won't have, you know, yeah, you'll be good with Ryu, Ken, Chun-Li. You'll be good with those base characters. But then when the game launches with, you know, E-Honda, Daltheme, and all the rest of the cast, you'll have no real advantage other than just the basics. And anyone who's ever played a Metroid game already knows the basics anyway. I mean, not Metroid. Shit. Yeah, Street Fighter. Sorry, I'm playing Metroid. But anyone who's played a Street Fighter game already knows the basics anyway, so you won't have too much of an edge. You won't have learned all of E-Honda's combos and Blanca's combos, etc., because you couldn't play them during the beta. So The sad truth is this will probably fuck our chances of getting another actual beta. So if we want to continue to play, you know, we won't be able to stream it and you'll have to play it, you know, using Parsec, but at least it's possible, I guess. Yeah, I know. Those things try to eat me, and then I put a bomb in their mouth. Ate me! Oh, I have to make you eat the bomb, not me. Whoops. Been a long time since I played this game. Hey, come and get me. Come and get me. There you go, eat the bomb. Dumbass. Ah, fuck! Shit! Fuck!
Yeah, what the fuck are these sequences?
Oh, I'm in a ball.
Oh,
It's the morph ball.
I know.
Alright. That's where I came in. This is where I'll come out. Right? Nope, that's where I came in. That's where I came in. I got all turned around.
Okay, none of those animations show his full body and the dog, so fucking pointless. Ugh.
What are you playing?
Tekken, I'm customizing
Oh.
characters. Hoping that if I customize characters, I'll find one that I really like. Because I have, like, no interest in, like, half the cast. Or, like, 90% of the cast. No interest.
New research edit. Ultra energy replenishes 100 energy. Yes, please. Give me that ultra energy. Scanned everything in here.
Oh my god, you can play as the fucking Charmin Bears.
You make Tony the Tiger?
No.
He's great! Excited for Tekken 8 now?
A little bit. I'm thinking if it's good, I'll get into it. I'm not gonna miss a launch of a fighting game again. Unless, like, I literally see from all the beta trailers that it sucks mad dick.
What they've shown so far looks good.
Yeah, dude. Pretty crazy. I mean, I just like the idea of Tekken, like... This man taught a motherfucking bear his own style of karate from birth. 3 times. He taught 3 bears how to do it.
I mean, after you've done it once, I guess, you know, you kind of get the process now.
I mean, doing it once is like, okay, yeah, I know it's possible, but doing it 3 times is pretty crazy.
You grew up with Tekken? Yeah, he's playing Tekken 7. Tekken 7 was my first real Tekken game. Like, I played, I think, Tekken 3? 2 or 3? One of the ones back on PS1, I played a little bit at a friend's house, but I never really got into Tekken. I never really got into 3D fighters in general. But I did play Tekken 7 and like it. It uses that style of combat I don't normally like, where it's just tap buttons to do combos and it's memorization, which I'm not a huge fan of. But it's a little more forgiving in Tekken simply because the timing on it's not so tight. So it's a little more forgiving. And the controls make sense. Each button corresponds to a limb on the body. So yeah, I can kind of make sense in my head.
I know how they do it in MK, but... Dude, Soul Calibur pisses me off because I really want to like that game.
Yeah, the only thing that keeps me from liking Mortal Kombat the same way I like Tekken, because it uses the same kind of combo system, and it's not bad. Like, the combat's fluid and the controls make sense. That's my problem with Guilty Gears. I'm not sure what the controls are supposed to do because they change whenever I press a direction and stuff. And yeah, like that throws me. Having the button do a specific thing and have it correspond to a limb totally makes sense. But my only problem with Mortal Kombat is the block button. I hate pressing a button to block, and I always forget to do it. and I fucking hate it.
It's obnoxious. I don't know why.
It is very obnoxious.
Like, I guess people like it, so I guess I'll shut the
It's
fuck
just
up. But
it's
God
just been in
damn.
Mortal Kombat forever, and I get it. They did it back in the day because fighting games were still new, so they were experimenting. Every game was trying to be different. You know, Street Fighter 2 was, you know, what kickstarted the whole genre. So every game trying to compete with it didn't want to just copy it; they wanted to do something different. I get it, but it didn't work. I don't like the block button, and proof of that is Injustice. They can totally do it without a block button because they did it in Injustice. I just didn't like Injustice other shit. The way it banked moves, so you could do a whole combo really quickly and then just watch it play out. Which made it hard to, or with some characters, impossible to cancel out of things.
Yeah, no, I hate that. I hate, like, having to fucking be like, oh, hey, I want to do a specific string, but I can't see if the first bit of it connected, so I just have to hope it does.
Yeah, you got to do the whole string at once, and then you watch it play out. And if it doesn't connect and it whiffs, you've got no way to defend yourself because that animation's already playing out. You're just stuck with it. Yeah, that's what kind of killed Injustice for me.
Yeah, Tekken. I watched like an hour and a half video on Tekken lore yesterday, and dear God,
Oh, Tekken's got some crazy ass lore. Alright, I don't want to leave this area yet. Because I haven't beat the boss in this area. I found the exit,
God,
though.
what the fuck is wrong with this robot? Why? Why did they design it so stupid?
Yeah, Tekken's story is bonkers.
I mean, it makes
Shit,
sense.
shit.
It just has that problem that
Okay.
well, actually, all fighting games have, and that's why all their fucking story modes are fucking insane. They don't actually like tell you what's canon, and they just make a fuck ton of arcade endings.
Yeah, well, Mortal Kombat broke that mold. Like, Mortal Kombat and
yeah.
Injustice do great with storytelling. They've set a new standard. I just couldn't get into those games, so I'm hoping Tekken 8 and other games do the same thing now.
Oh, and the thing I despise about MK and fucking Injustice 2 is that they want you to literally just let an AI robot do all the fighting for you. They know how grindy it is. They know how grindy it is for all the endgame shit that you want to earn. They literally let you put an AI into their fucking arenas.
Fuck. Yeah.
Just do all the work for you.
Yeah, because they ruined the game with grind, and I just didn't like its combat system, but yeah, grind also ruined that game.
And test your combat or whatever the fuck, test your fucking whatever.
Test
In the
your
MK
what?
games, they need to go. They need to die. That shit's stupid.
It's just a relic of the past at this point. It's a throwback to original Mortal Kombat.
Yep, needs to die. Doesn't need to be a thing. It isn't like the car or the Perry basketball game.
It's one of their trademark things. It's become iconic, so they're never going to get rid of it.
Me having the 90% of people cannot beat that game mode. It is impossible. Like, I have to literally the suggestion for
God
beating
damn
it
it.
online is to grab an object and rub it over your controller.
Yep. That's old school Mortal Kombat right there. Get a turbo controller.
Like, should not have to fucking bust my controller in half.
You're too young to be used to that kind of thing in old school games. It's just the way games were back then.
Well, no, back then it was just a point bonus. This is like locking cosmetics behind it.
Oh!
I'm like, if you're gonna lock cool ass cosmetics behind a fucking
Asshole.
just spit you into the guy.
Yep, he just threw me into the lava, asshole. health here. Minute health.
God, Jack looks so fucking stupid. Like, all these robots look retarded.
I think that's the point. Yeah, Tekken lore is ridiculous. I mean, Mortal Kombat's story is ridiculous too. Like, Mortal Kombat does a great job with its story mode and the storytelling by making it one cohesive story and forcing you to change characters depending on who in the story, you know, you're interacting with next. And that's good, because then that gives one definitive ending, one definitive story, instead of having 12 different endings for every character, and then you having to go, which one's the canon ending?
No, there is 2 endings in every MK and DC game.
Yeah, but that's a hell of a lot better than, like...
Oh, I agree. I agree it's better, but there's still, like, which one's the canon ending?
Yeah, I mean, they always give...
Sometimes they'll-
I'm fine with an alternate ending, and then one being canon and one being a just for fun alternate ending. But giving me 12 endings, and then I gotta try to piece together who did what, and what's part of the canon and what's just for fun, and then you gotta try to piece them all together to make a story. Oh, fuck that. Fuck you. Come on, big guy.
I really wish that there wouldn't be different endings depending on the characters you pick when literally they're both fighting in the same room. Like, it's just like, oh, who are you gonna play as? Like, why should that lead to a different ending?
That's just... That's the old school way of giving you a reason to beat the game with every character, because they didn't know what else to do.
Well, I mean, this was Injustice 2. I'm talking about Injustice 2. I'm like, why?
Oh, because they were selling comic books. They were doing the alternate ending thing and selling comic books. Well, where does this one go? Talon Overworld West? I don't know which one to go to now. I'm going to keep exploring the magma caves. Nope, can't. I don't have the spider ball. Okay. Then let's go to the overworld, because I don't want to
Yeah,
run
I think
all
I'm
the way
gonna play
back to
Bob
the-
now. Because I like the idea of his character. Like, he's a fat character done right. He's not like fucking Rufus that, like, nobody should ever play him.
Oh,
because
you didn't like
fucking-
Rufus?
Fuck Rufus. Rufus is just fat and lazy for the sake of being fat and lazy. Like, that's his entire story arc, too. He just copies Kung Fu movies.
Hey, man. Fat people need representation in video games, and if you've ever watched TikTok, fat people copying Kung Fu movies is definitely a thing.
Look, man. If they upload it on their own, fine, and they put themselves out there, but Bob set a new standard for fat people, in my opinion. Because he's not fat because, oh, he's just lazy and he's indulgent and just eats like a motherfucker. He literally is fat because he loses when he's skinny. He maintains the fat physique because it helps it with his fighting style. Like, literally, that's the whole idea.
Yeah, it helps with the... Take a little break here and eat some Cheez-Its while we talks about video games.
I'm not saying there can't ever just be fat people who just exist and are just kind of like indulgent like Rufus, but Jesus Christ, it's like, can you make them interesting and not just dicks?
You know, in this day and age, man, everybody gets representation. Yeah, you seen a fat person hit a backflip off the ground? God damn. That's Rufus, man. It's all flips and shit.
Eh. Ugh. God.
King of Fighters had a fat guy that they did, right? Even if his name might have been somewhat offensive to fat people.
Isn't that the guy who blows himself up like a fucking balloon?
I'm not sure who that is. This one's been around since the 90s. He's kind of like Roadhog. He's just got a grappling hook. That's his whole gimmick.
Sounds like you're talking about not
Nope, his name's
King of Fighters.
Nope, his name's Earthquake.
Because I'm just saying, the thing you described sounds like fucking Birdie from fucking Street Fighter.
Yeah, well, Birdie was the... One of them's a ripoff of the other one. But that was Capcom and SNK back in the day. They kept ripping off each other's characters. They were the Marvel and DC of fighting games. They would just rip each other off left and right. Because when Art of Fighting came out, Art of Fighting was one of SNK's first games, and they literally had a character that was Ryu and Ken combined. He kind of looked like Ken, he wore an orange gi, and his name was Ryu. And he had all of Ryu and Ken's moves. So then, Capcom made Dan, who was your generic SNK fighter, who got his ass kicked in every game as a way to poke fun at SNK. And then it was on. They just took turns making fun of each other's characters in their games. Cheese it. Yeah, I got a cheddar jack. Don't get the pepper jack. Get the cheddar jack. That there's the best cheese. Yeah, my team in King of Fighters was usually the Fatal Fury team because I grew up playing Fatal Fury before King of Fighters existed. So I'd get Terry, Kim, and Mai. That was my go-to team. I was really into Fatal Fury back in the day. I even watched the terrible anime movies. I remember everyone losing their mind at Fatal Fury the motion picture because it showed Mai's boobies. My little 14-year-old mind was blown. I mean, if you ever get a chance to watch a movie, you should. It's terrible. But boobs.
What? What movie? What are we talking about?
You have heard nothing I said, did you?
Nope.
God damn it.
I spaced out because I was doing an application.
Yep, I've been steady talking for like 3 minutes now.
I'm sorry. It was the application you sent me. I remembered and I started doing it. I was like, oh fuck, I should probably get that done before like tomorrow. It's like you're talking about King of Fighters, right? Is there a fucking King of Fighters movie or a Fatal Fury movie? Because you're talking about your Fatal Fury team. I know that for sure.
There's 4 Fatal Fury movies.
Oh, really? There's 4 of them fucking movies.
Yep.
Ew.
And I remember the first one was just called Fatal Fury the motion picture. They're all anime movies. They're not real people movies.
Oh, okay, cool.
But I remember watching the first one and being super hyped for it. My little 14-year-old mind was blown because they showed Mai's boobies.
Ain't no way. Not Mai's boobies.
I was like, what? My favorite character's boobies? And she's my favorite character 'cause boobies? They knew what they were doing. The movie's terrible. You should watch it. It is B-movie bad, but boobies. There's a few good scenes in it that do justice to the characters, but the problem with that movie is it's another one of those movies where, like, Anytime they make like a fighting game movie or something, it just always centers around one character, and everybody else gets like one fight, and everybody looks weak in comparison to this one person, and that's the way it was. It's Terry's movie. All of the other characters are there to support Terry, but they all talk about how strong he is and how they can't compare. He's the one that has to save the world. He's the one. Yeah, it's the way they always go. Like they just like definitively put one character as the strongest, and then everyone else is just there. But there's a few good fights in it, though.
You know what's always a good time? Watching the Alvin and the Chipmunk movies, but with their voices pitched down.
Oh, that
That
sounds
shit's
terrible.
fucking hilarious. It's hilarious. Like, you expect, like, instead of the annoying ass voices, you just hear these actors saying this stupid ass shit. Not like the original cartoons, I mean the shitty movies.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Ugh.
I'm totally gonna do it now, but I know once I see this, I can't unsee this. What? What hit me? I sucked up health and it took away life? Okay. I'm not sure what hit me right there. It's just been bad timing. Something must have hit me right as I absorbed that health.
Okay, I'm bored of Tekken. Let's go to another fighting game and let's try not to get bored. Woo woo. Could play Borderlands 2 and grind for 6 hours for no reason.
We can play Monster Hunter.
Yeah, we could play Monster Hunter. I do have that downloaded on PC.
Alright. Get back to my ship. I'll save at my ship and then I'm back at the starting area of the game again. Which way leads back to my ship? This way. And then we'll switch to Monster Hunter, because I kind of want to do some Monster Hunter. The game gets better, especially if you play with keyboard and mouse. And it's just all a matter of finding the weapon that works for you. You should try the guns. They feel a bit OP. But they work best.
Yes.
But they work best in a group setting when you've got someone to distract the monster for you while you're just unloading on it with a gun, with a fucking cannon.
Well, that's probably when I'm gonna play it, is with you. I probably will have no desire to play this by myself.
Because that's probably what my wife's going to do, is stick with the gun so she can just hang back and you can put all kinds of crazy, Alright, let me switch over to PC. Oh, let me start my music back up. Well, I can listen to my music while we're playing.
Alright, I have a question here. I normally I'd just be like, fuck it and guess answer, but this one I'm weirded by it. When I have a conflict with someone, I try to resolve it quickly, even if I have to give in. Never, sometimes, often, or always. Like, what the fuck? What fucking question is that?
I'd go, it's, alright, so they're all psychological questions. It's testing your ability to compromise. So it's not about whether or not you gave in. It's about, you know, people who aren't willing to compromise don't work well in a team, and if you're the type of person who's like, no, I'm right, fuck you, then they don't want you. So this is are you willing to, you know, even if you have to give up
Not
some
always,
things.
but often.
Yeah,
often.
I'd go with often, because it does depend on the situation, but often's the right answer. Often to always would be the right answer, because that says, well, I'm willing to give up some stuff to resolve the conflict, other than just keep arguing to prove I'm right. You know. So it's not about being right or
Confused, but
wrong.
There's a few of them. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Like,
they're all psychological.
This one place I applied at, they literally said in their like, because I read it, because I read their like warning clause or whatever the fuck, because I'm like, well, I'm working with literally this company makes batteries, so what would I have to do here? What would I be dealing with when making batteries? Apparently, male pregnancy is a thing.
Yep.
And
Because anybody can identify as anything. So there are men with vaginas, sir.
I'm pretty sure they don't mean it like that.
Yeah, that's how they mean it. That's how they mean it.
This is a Republican ass country. I don't think so. Like this is the Bible Belt's like biggest Bible Belt state. Like oof.
Yeah. This goes above their head, man. This is federal. These are the anti-discrimination laws have to include that shit. That's why it's there. All right, why is my Xbox app not opening? Why is my Xbox app not opening? Exit the Xbox app and exit gaming services. So I can just restart them all. Gaming services go down to any other Xbox shit I can force close. I do not want to restart my PC. So anything with labeled Xbox is getting closed. Alright, and now open the Xbox app. The hell, it's not opening my Xbox app. I don't want to have to restart my computer for this. An update for it in the Windows
It wouldn't
store or
matter
something?
because I still gotta do the fucking tutorials or whatever the fuck.
Oh, you hadn't finished those yet? Wait, I thought we
No.
played together.
Yeah, I didn't do it on PC though.
It should cloud save. You should be able to pick up where you left off. I mean,
I
you're
hope so. But
still playing the
I don't
Game
know.
Pass version, right? Because that's what I did. I just... When I started
Yeah, I'm playing
playing
the
on...
Game
Because I went from PC to Xbox and played in the living room, and when I did that, I was like...
Well, maybe you're right. I just didn't know if it would or not, so I was
Yeah,
just
it should.
preparing for the worst.
yeah, it should. It should just pick up where you left off. When I switched over to Xbox to play in my living room, it just picked up where I left off. Oh, I got messages. Look at my messages.
Got math.
Well, you did say pretty please. I gotta look these up. The three you've listed here, guy. I gotta look them up. I gotta see what they look like. I might have to restart my computer.
If you need to, go ahead. I mean, it won't end the stream, will it?
No, the streams come from a different computer. I mean, it'll end the Plenty of Fish stream, but I can restart that. That's just, it'll end all audio. All audio gets mapped through this computer. So you'll just have silent streams while my computer's restarting. But other than
my
that,
audio? No. Everybody wants to hear my voice.
you do have a very distinct voice.
I know, very distinct.
Said it before, I'll say it again. You should go into voice act.
I'm looking into it.
You need to find like a 2 to 3 minute trailer for something animated and dub over it. So you don't have to do a full episode like, Team 4-Star did, but you can just dub over a 2 minute trailer.
I was thinking of doing something like, you ever seen the YouTube channel called Bad Lip Reading?
Yeah, I love bad lip reading.
Yeah, I was thinking of do something like that.
Some of their songs are pretty dope.
Oh yes, like fucking all the Star Wars ones are fucking good. It's like, god damn it.
The best one is the Walking Dead one.
I haven't even seen their Walking Dead stuff.
Oh my god. Just look up the song Carl Papa. They got the kid from The Walking Dead to rap, and it's fucking hilarious to get stuck in your head. That song was so good I downloaded it on my phone. It's on my playlist.
Okay, well look at Carl Papa.
It's so good.
It's Carl Papa.
It's their best one. It's got a nice beat. Eating my Cheez-Its, debating on whether or not I need to restart.
Char, dude. What?
It just says nonsense words.
Oh no.
Well, hello, Gordon. I'm eating Cheez-Its, taking a break real quick. Welcome to the stream. I may go silent in a moment because I may have to restart this PC.
Oh my
it looks
god,
like.
and they got the zombies singing the fucking like the background. Oh no. Ugh.
Nom, nom. Alright, guess I'm gonna have to restart.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this Xbox app refuses to launch. I'm trying to run it as administrator.
I got it to launch without even touching the Xbox app, so.
Oh, guess I could try that. Where's
You should put a shortcut on your desktop or whatever the fuck. That's what I usually have it do if I download a game. Just put it on my desktop so I ain't gotta fucking navigate through that shitty ass Xbox app.
Yeah, well, I usually don't do that because I try to keep my desktop clean. Nope. Still trying to load the Xbox app first. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart.
I do it with like Steam and the Epic Launcher games. Yeah, I'll just leave it in the fucking Steam. You know, I don't need an app for that. But I don't like the fucking Xbox app at all. Fucking hate that shit.
Play devil's advocate. It is technically still in beta.
It's been in beta since fucking 2005. Like, come on.
Just saying. Just saying. Alright, I'm going to restart.
Good news,
This will take a minute or two. Alright. I'm going to play a different set of music for you Twitch and YouTube viewers. The rest of you guys can just enjoy looking at me, but you won't be able to hear me. And those of you on Plenty of Fish, the stream will end, unfortunately, because it does stream from this computer. But as soon as I'm restarted, I'll restart the stream. So, just hang out. I'll be right back.
Or go somewhere else. His links are in his bio.
Yeah, there you go. Go watch me on Twitch.
Twitch, the other site, ePlay, whatever.
Alright. Shut that down. Alright, doing a restart. Be right back. There we go. Some audio back on here. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Guys got audio back? Can you hear me? Audio been restored. Get back in my Discord. Alright, should be back now.
It did work, by the way. How do I make sure I have the dog with me whenever I do multiplayer?
Make sure that he's at the top slot of your companions. Go to the buddy board and make sure he's in slot number 1.
Okay, I'll find the buddy board. I don't know where the fuck that is.
There's one in your house.
Oh, buddy info. Okay, buddy 1's the dog.
Yeah, as long as buddy 1 is the dog, and the dog will go with you.
Okay, I need to turn this fucking music off. Games need to just let their fucking goddamn their fucking ambience do their work for them, please.
Get all my stuff set back up. Yes, thank you, Razer, for updating. Yeah, apparently there were Windows updates and shit. Need a new
Cool.
webcam. Need a new webcam. This one's dying on me. Now it's really dark for some reason. I don't know how to change it. Brightness a little bit, I guess. That looks good.
A sassy 1 and sassy 2.
There we go. Yeah, audio went out when I was restarting my PC, but it should be back now. We should be golden. Let me get my Xbox app launched. Xbox app launched. What the fuck is up with this thing? Why is it not launching now? Oh, fuck, it's still installing gaming services from the Microsoft Store. It's updating shit. Oh, fuck. Probably why it's not working. Gaming services. Well, this says it's updated, but the notification bar says it's at 90%. Something didn't update right. The Xbox app will not load. Without the gaming services running, I can't launch games. God damn it. I'll uninstall gaming services and reinstall it.
Six hours later.
I mean, I literally played it earlier today. I don't understand why it's not working now. What's up, Sammy? Yeah, I don't understand why it's not working now. It was literally working earlier today. Just updated the computer. Let me check Windows updates then. Let's see if I got another update. Yeah, it's got some updates left to install. God damn it. Alright, download
so
those
it
real
can
quick.
fucking jump, but only in the air. Okay, fucking weird.
You gotta learn to use that that grappling hook thing it has. Once you get used to that, your mobility is pretty good in that game. You can use it to recover from falling down. You can use it to wall run. You can use it to, you can just hang from it in midair and use it to drop down on top of them. And another restart is required. Of course it is. God damn it. Very proud of yourself. I'm proud of you too, man. I don't even know how someone does that. It sounds impossible. But anyway, you're about to lose audio for another minute or two while I restart my computer one last time in order to finish this update. I'll be right back. One more time.
You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light. And it might taste bitter when you're answering to God. You can call me killer as you look into my eyes. Nothing but a sinner. You won't get away this time. You won't get away.
Alright. There we go. Should have some. Oh, should have some audio back now. My chat's back up and running. There we go. Alright, you guys should be able to hear me again. Yeah, let me get back in my Discord. Get my music back started. Alright, let's try this one more again.
I got these new mints that taste like Florida. They taste kind of bad though. Dude, bad lip reading's great. I swear to God, everything they make is fucking good.
Okay, and open the Xbox app.
Tell them to get high as balls to enjoy this, so let's do that.
It's just not loading. I don't know what to do about this. This is really aggravating me. I wanted to get in one good hunt with you, but I can't even get the goddamn app to open now.
Well, if you want, we can play another PC game.
It's almost 3 a.m. I may call it here and then just try to pick it up tomorrow, but I gotta figure out how to fix this because I do want to play this game again. What the fuck? Try Googling it real quick while I'm sitting here.
Well, I was saying you could probably, fix it tomorrow, you know what I mean?
I want to be able to stream tomorrow. I don't want to have to spend it playing fucking tech support. I want to be able to stream when I get home while I got the house to myself. Because if I get off work early, that's what I want to do. Let's see. Let's try.
I think tomorrow Fox is going to actually need your help.
Xbox app not loading?
Because he got that thing you were talking about, and he's having trouble with it.
Sign out of the app and sign back in. That's not going to work. The app won't load. Reinstall gaming service app. Yeah, I'm going to have to try that one.
Probably just
Ooh,
end
yeah.
the stream
There
so
we
you
go.
gotta
I
watch
can-
you do tech support and shit.
Well, they're just kind of doing a just chatting thing at the moment then. Alright, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the reset and repair the Xbox app. Let's try that first. That's the easiest step. Try to let Windows fix it. Pull up my apps, go down to Xbox. Is advanced options. Try repair first. Okay.
I do like the zip line. I just wish it wasn't as... I wish you could use it more, especially like in the hub area. Like, why can't I zip around like Spider-Man?
You can use it more on the field, but you gotta find wire bugs. I think there's, upgrades and shit you can get later to use it more often, but... Alright. The repair didn't work. Let's try a reset.
They should just go full into that idea. Like, you could just whip around like fucking Spider-Man and shit. Oh, that'd be fun as fuck. Because I know they have like the greater wire bugs that you can like leave in certain spots to zip over to there, like fast travel.
Yeah, and you can pick up extra wire bugs while you're out, so you can have more charges of it to use back to back. Usually with 3 charges, because using your special move takes 2 charges of it. So having that third one means you can, and they come back pretty quick, but you can use your special move with 2 charges and have that 1 charge left over to recover from a hit or to grapple away from the enemy if you don't want to get hit. So you don't sacrifice your mobility to do your weapon special attack. I do that all the time. Okay, well that didn't work. Resetting and repairing did not work. Guess gaming services reset is what we're gonna have to do. Yeah, I've already updated it. It's up to date. Run Windows Store Troubleshooter. Try that. Run Troubleshooter. Shoot. Windows Store, run troubleshooter.
Oh, I have an owl.
Yeah, I'm still not sure what the owl does.
Well, all I know is he's a pet.
He has something to do with multiplayer, but I couldn't tell you what.
I think he brings you and sends your mail. It seems like it's just like
Yeah, but you can do that. You can do that from the little cat in the hub area, though. You don't need the.
I thought that the cat would like give it to the bird or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or maybe like I don't know, mail shop. Reason. I don't know, because I don't really give a shit. This game's pretty mid. Man, why can I double jump, but I can't fucking regular jump? What the fuck? Like, what a weird fucking system.
Oh my god, it just will not load the Xbox app for me. Nothing. It won't close, it just freezes. Wasn't doing this before. Oh, god damn it. Alright, I'm gonna have to do it the hard way. I'm gonna have to do it through DOS prompt. Okay.
Stop asking me to enhance my playlist. I don't want to. I've found 150 songs by myself, thank you. I will find 150 more. And yet you still only play the same 15 fucking songs. So fuck you, Spotify. You're a bitch.
Okay, it's not letting me do that. Gives me a fucking error, so that doesn't work. Sure you got the correct date and time on your PC? Yes, I do. So that's not it. Yes, my internet works. Obviously, I'm talking to Wolf Awful. So that's not it. Literally
Man,
none
I
of
wish
those
Death
fixes
was here.
worked.
No, just starts gaslighting you. Can't hear a thing. What are you talking about?
Let's go to Reddit. Find somebody on Reddit who's done this.
We'll say this, MVCI does feel more sluggish to control than fucking MVC 3 and 2.
Tried that.
God, I want them to do another attempt at fucking... Well, fuck Marvel vs. Capcom. Do another franchise. Do like DC or something. Do something popular, like that you could call back to Marvel vs. Capcom, but like not Marvel vs. Capcom.
Alright, time to do this shit the hard way. New provider, let's see. Accounts and cash.
Good news, everyone!
That one's empty. Really? You want me to use a VPN and see if it'll connect? Alright, let me connect my VPN real quick. Try a different location than where I'm at. Let's go with that one. And now let's try to load that. I doubt it'll work, but... Yep, that ain't gonna work. Well, of course it's not. Why would that make a difference?
Oh god, they fucked up Venom's.
Sorry, I was disconnecting my VPN. What'd you say?
They ruined Venom's voice. How the fuck? How do you fuck up Venom's voice?
I have no idea. Get updates. Check the Windows Store for updates again. I don't think there are any. I don't know what else to do at this point. And none of those fixes worked. I read it. Stuck on black logo loading screen. Yeah, that's my ass. Reset the Windows Store as well. Restart. Okay, that's the one other thing I didn't do is reset the Windows Store. So I guess I'm just gonna reset them both. Fuck it. And then restart again. And then try after a restart. Alright, let's go with Microsoft Store. Advanced options. Reset. Okay. And now for the Xbox app. And then one more restart. Reset. Sure it's taking a long time to reset this thing. There we go. Reset. Done. Alright, one more restart. Be right back.
I've seen you. I've patrolled these empty thoughts before, but I'm fixed now on the cure.
say? Why do I feel like I linger? Linger between the words to say the words to remember. Now we're here to take control over your body and over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all. Lose it all. Lose it all. Feel it in your arms. Feel it in your legs. Feel it on your fingertips and feel it in your head. Just let your body go. Just let your body go. Just let your body go and move to the rhythm.
Alright, cross your fingers and toes. Hoping for the best here.
Oh, they do put a demonstration. Okay, I was about to say, they even got demonstrations for their trials?
Okay.
What the fuck?
What's up, Queen? Sorry for the lack of audio. I was restarting my computer, so didn't have any audio for a second there. Alright, let's fire up the Microsoft Store. Let's sign into that. Okay, make sure that's signed in. It looks good there. And now let's open Xbox app. It does not look as if that worked. I'm still stuck on said loading screen. Get some music going there. Put in here.
HK, HP, LP, LK, HP. Venom thing. Crouching LK. God fucking. That's why I don't fucking like Street Fighter combos, because I just have to fucking. The names are just so long, it's hard to memorize shit now. Ugh. I mean, I can do it, but god damn, it's fucking weird. Did it work, by the way?
Nope. I don't know what the fuck happened to it, and it's starting to piss me off. Uninstall the app and download it from their website, not the Microsoft Store, is what this guy's saying. Alright, we'll try that. I've tried everything else. Alright, so... Alright, let's go uninstall the Xbox app and re-download it from their website and not the store. I don't know what else to do. I'm trying everything else. Uninstall. Alright, and it says download it from this website. Directly from their website, not from the... Download the app. There we go. Xbox installer. And we'll try to install from scratch.
I see what they did here. They made it so that heavy punch is the launcher and heavy kick is the ender.
What are you playing, Street Fighter 6?
No, I'm trying out MVCI again. I really want to like this game, dude.
Oh yeah, the
it's
Marvel
cool.
vs. Infinite had good gameplay. Problem was everything around it that made it lose support. Like, even Max says it was one of his favorite, Marvel vs. Capcom games, and he really liked it, but they treated that game so horribly. It was just mismanaged.
Oh my god, and they got cool shit. Like, they have, like, the problem I was having here, they're like, oh, well, do you want it to just display the move name, or do you want to see the button inputs? I don't know why move name would ever be default, but, they at least have the option for their fucking combo trial. Like, this is cool.
Yeah, its gameplay felt, I feel it felt so much better than Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I liked the changes made in Infinite, but because they fucked the story so bad, they fucked up the demo, they just starting roster was small, the removal of the X-Men, like so much wrong with it. Some of it out of their control, like the X-Men, of course, but still. The community hated on it so hard when it came out, they just dropped all support for it and gave up.
And honestly, I really wish they didn't. Like, I mean,
Yep,
I don't like the
I do
models.
too.
I think, well, the Marvel model, like Venom and Spider-Man, they look good. They look good.
Yeah, updates
It's
could have
stupid
definitely...
faces.
Updates and quality of life fixes could have definitely fixed the game. But the internet successfully hated it out of existence. So, there you go.
I will say this, Dormammu is in now one of the fucking strongest places he'll ever be in Marvel because of this game not getting any more patches. He has a full screen move that he can hit multiple times in like 30 seconds.
What? Did not install it? Installer just kind of closed. Now I can't even
Honestly,
reinstall the damn thing.
The stages are also kind of shit. Like, they have like no stages.
Yeah, I mean, it was bare bones at launch, and that was part of the problem. All of that shit could have been fixed with updates. There should have been some free updates, rebalance things, add some extra stages. Like, they could have...
You can have an arcade mode?
Like, they could have appeased the community by making the first update free and including some free characters and free stages and stuff to try to make them happy. They could have put the work in, but they hated on it so hard they didn't even get to that point.
I will say this: their human faces look terrible. Like, I can 100% say that. Like,
I mean, I can get past the look if the gameplay is good, and the gameplay was solid. Buried under all that bullshit was a good game. But people were just so disappointed in it, they just hated it out of existence.
except for the anime-esque character, they got them down. They're not ugly. Like, they should just what? God, they should have just stylized it more. They went too fucking realistic with it for some reason. Like, oh, fucking Black Panther's in this game. How the fuck did this game die with Black Panther in it? Like, everybody was like, oh, fucking, they're still all fucking crazy about Black Panther.
Yeah, it sucks he died.
Oh, yeah. I haven't even seen the new fucking Wakanda for it. I haven't seen anything. I didn't even finish Endgame. I just stopped caring.
The only reason to watch Endgame is for the ending. Yeah, the installer doesn't even finish now. I guess I'm gonna have to restart one more. Fuck. Alright, give me a minute.
say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Oh yeah. Take you like a pill. Feel you like a pill to get my fill. No, do me in the worst way. Don't let me sleep, never say you're sorry. Oh, maybe I'll leave. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
Alright. One more again. Alright. Back to the wonderful world of troubleshooting while I try to figure this out.
Oh, and Thanos feels so fucking good to play too.
Talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find
Like exactly how I expect him to play too. Like not like this weird fucking. I mean, well, nah, there's no. He doesn't have an Infinity Gauntlet or anything, so it's kind of a little mid, but
just like a pill.
he still has a snap. I'm just glad he's not like a puppet character or something, because I could totally see them trying that with him.
You like a pill.
But I definitely think that specifically the two-person idea was way better than the three-person. Like I prefer 2v2 versus 3v3. It makes teams way more. Shells don't exist. I always feel like I can always get two characters
Yeah.
that I like, but that third one always fucks me up.
Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Oh yeah. Take you like a pill.
Okay, let's try this method.
I had to try to break a habit. I changed my mind. Now I can have it. Make me feel alive. I've got nothing to hide.
Rollback or no?
Does what have rollback?
Does MVCI have rollback? I doubt it, but
I'm not sure. try to run the Xbox installer one more time.
You could just snap your fingers 3 times to Stormamu and fill a fucking screen with a full screen explosion. This character's dumb. Any updates?
Trying to reinstall the Windows, the Xbox app. Doesn't work this time. I'm probably just gonna call it for the night. Because now I'm frustrated and angry. Yep, the installer just fucking closes. It doesn't even finish installing it now. I can't even reinstall the fucking thing. Run the troubleshooter for Windows Update and see if that's giving me any problems. And try running all the built-in stuff first. We couldn't identify the problem. Of course you couldn't. Xbox Store. Windows Store app. Let's try that one.
Apparently, I'm really good at this
Nope.
game.
That's not gonna do it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Problems found. Hanging or crashing apps. Problem not fixed. Well, I'm glad you determined that there is a problem, but you didn't fix it. Fuck.
Does Xbox know it's a thing? Is that what it's saying?
Yeah, it's detecting a problem, but it can't fix it. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to get into the weeds with this. God damn it. I don't understand why I just stopped. It was working and I didn't change anything. I literally played it before I started streaming, and then I started playing Metroid. Try to play it while I'm streaming, and now it just won't fucking work. Try running this as administrator and see if it'll install as administrator. If this doesn't work, I am done.
Oh, okay, there is a final battle. Oh, he gets 2 stones. Okay, fuck you too.
Yep, it just failed again. Alright. God damn it. Calling the stream right here, ladies and gentlemen. I want to try to fix this problem so tomorrow we won't run into this. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you sometime tomorrow. Hopefully during the day stream, but we'll see. Because it's not... Yeah, it won't even let me do that. Alright. Later, everybody.